Hi, this is Robert Estrin here at livingpianos.com. The subject of today's show is what makes a great musical performance. This is a very important subject, not just for music, but for life itself. Let me tell you a little story. Thomas Edison, when he was working on the light bulb, trying to perfect it, he tried many different things in his laboratory, and one time an experiment went very wrong and blew up his whole lab. His assistant, the story goes, said something to him like, "You must feel really dejected now." And Edison said something like, "Now I know yet another way not to make the light bulb." In other words, he took this not as a negative, but positive, because he found one more way that he could cross off his list, and eventually went on, persevered, because he kept trying again and again. I think you can go through history and look at nearly all the great people in history, and they've all faced failure as a catapult to success. Well, the same is true in musical performance. For example, when I go to student recitals and I hear somebody play all the way through a piece with no problems, sure, I'm impressed. But you know what's even more impressive? When I see a student play and they run into trouble, maybe a memory slip or something goes terribly wrong for a moment, but they recover, they keep going, and have a good overall performance. This is so important. Why is this so important? Well, if you've ever watched a film, for example, and right in the middle of the film, it loses frame and the timing goes off, it's jarring. The same thing is true in a musical performance. If you're playing through a piece of music and you miss a note, and then you go back just a couple of notes even, and you lose the timing, everyone in that audience, even if they are unschooled in music completely, will notice something went wrong, just like in a film when it jars. But you know what? If they just kind of keep going, just like in a film, if the continuity isn't perfect, like somebody's wearing a wristwatch in one scene and the next scene they're not wearing it, sure, the continuity is wrong, but most people won't notice it. Same thing is true in a musical performance. That's why when you hear a great performer on any instrument, they don't make a big deal about anything that isn't perfect. It's not about perfection, it's about the effect and the emotion, and your audience isn't there keeping score. They're there to enjoy themselves. So let them enjoy themselves and do your best to keep the continuity of your performance. Learn from your mistakes, and you can achieve greatness in your music and in life. Thanks for joining me, Robert Estrin, here at livingpianos.com.